Hi, my name is Cindy Jacobs and I'm an artist, and I have a home for sale here at 3102 7th Avenue. And as you can see, this is a lovely house with a great location. I've always told people this is the best location in Kearney, right here by Harmon Park, and you have access to the swimming pool and the skateboard park. This was originally my mother's home, and I moved here in 2008, and I've been updating it since then with a lot of fun treatments and things like that. I'm an artist, and so for me, having a home is just like a great big canvas, and I love houses. I guess some women have fetishes with shoes or purses, but I've always loved homes, and so I love every unique thing about a house, the moldings and the rooms. The first thing that I did was work on the living room, because that's the room that you're in the most. And so there's a faux treatment that I did on the walls that is done with wallpaper. And then the original fireplace in the house was red brick, like the original red brick on the outside of the house. So again, I did a faux treatment on the fireplace, and I started with a brown, and then I gave it a wash of black, so the black kind of settled in the grout lines, and it looks really amazing. And the wood treatment behind the fireplace was all kind of a mahogany red, and so I painted that and all the woodwork a brown to kind of add to that subdued ambiance, kind of more of a romantic feel for the living room. And then I was looking underneath the carpet one day and I saw oak flooring. Well, the carpet didn't last very much longer, and I ripped out the carpet, and there's oak floors throughout the top floor. And there's just nothing like the feel of that rich oak flavor for your room, and I love wood floors. So behind me here is a piece of my artwork, and it's white orchids. The names are White Orchid 1 and White Orchid 2, and the surface of the painting is a Venetian plaster. And so you paint on this Venetian plaster, and then you burnish it, and you burnish it, and burnish it, and then it just comes to this radiant shine. And the more you burnish it, the more that it shines. So that was the base for the painting, and then I put on a plaster so that the orchids actually have a three-dimensional effect. And then after that, I painted them and then put on a finish. So that's them right there. Now we're in the master bedroom, and this room was also originally mauve in color, and so it has a faux treatment on the wall that I call a waterfall, and we've got the palm tree, and over here along the wall this room has some original artwork as well. This is the second bedroom that's upstairs, and it has a very romantic motif with the canopy bed. And then it also has built-in bookshelves for storage and a nice size closet. Now we're taking a look at the bathroom on the main floor, and this is the original vanity, and we painted it and then raised it up and put some legs on it, and then also added some trim to it. And then we painted the medicine cabinet and put in new lighting. And then the wall treatment is made with cheesecloth, and it's called an elephant skin. And then I also added glitter to a very high gloss polyurethane, so it really looks rich and glamorous. It really changed the bathroom around. This is one of my favorite rooms in the house, and it's the kitchen, and I call it my little gourmet kitchen. It originally had an electric range and cooktop, and we added gas, and so that's really nice. It's got a 5-burner, and then it has a dishwasher that has 2 separate bays in it, which is really nice, because then if you don't want to have to do a whole load, you can just do a half load. And the kitchen is amazing for entertaining, because you can have a whole bunch of people in the kitchen. And when I moved into the house, there were 2 walls that separated the kitchen from the living room, and then it also separated the kitchen from the dining room. So we knocked out those 2 walls and took out all the cabinets, and we started with unfinished wood cabinets and remodeled the kitchen ourselves. And so it's just an amazing kitchen for cooking and for entertaining. And now we're in the dining room, and this room originally had carpet in it, and again I saw the oak wood floors under there and took the carpet out and refinished the oak floors and put in a new wide baseboard and new trim around the doors, so it looks really nice. And then on this wall back here, I painted a mural of a tree, and it's actually three-dimensional, so you can see that the tree looks very realistic. It's put on with plaster first, and then I paint it. And rather than a realistic tree, this is kind of non-realistic, and it goes a little bit more with the flair of the house with the metallic paint from Ralph Lauren. And this is the third bedroom upstairs, and it could also be used as a laundry room. The laundry room could also be downstairs, but it's nice having this right off the kitchen. And now we're down in the basement of the home, and we just recently added an egress window so that both of the bedrooms in the basement have an exit. And there's a nice large family room, as you can see here, and there's a bathroom that has just been remodeled as well. And then there's a kitchen galley along the north side of the house. And so this house would have the probability that you could have somebody else living down here, or a mother-in-law quarters, or it would just be a great hangout for kids or even teenagers.